Today on Forbes, inside the richest presidential cabinet ever. In October 2024, just a few weeks before the election, Donald Trump took a seat at a town hall outside Detroit. The billionaire to his right, transition chairman Howard Lutnick, leaned forward to explain the kinds of people Trump had in mind for his return to the White House. Lutnick said, quote, "The best business leaders in the country, the best politicians want to serve. They will be loyal to him. They will have fidelity to him. They will follow his policies, and this will be the most extraordinary government you've ever seen." It is extraordinary indeed. Gone are the days of the generals willing to defy him. Now, Trump's most ardent supporters, from Wall Street to the studios of Fox News, fill the seats next to him. Even more notable is just how wealthy they are. The billionaire president has assembled the richest cabinet in U.S. history. Even without adding in Trump's own $5.5 billion net worth, Forbes estimates that his top advisors are worth $7.5 billion, more than doubling the $3.2 billion combined worth of Trump's 2019 cabinet. By contrast, Biden's cabinet of regular Joes was barely worth $110 million combined in 2021. Most of the cabinet's staggering wealth comes from Lutnick, now Commerce Secretary, and Linda McMahon, the Education Secretary, both of whom are billionaires. Lutnick, Trump's top trade negotiator, has a net worth of $3.3 billion. He made his bones on Wall Street, taking over daily operations of Cantor Fitzgerald the year he turned 30. He entered the national consciousness on September 11, 2001, when the firm lost more than 600 employees, including Lutnick's brother, in the World Trade Center. Lutnick, who happened to be dropping his son off at kindergarten that day, built back Cantor and steered the firm, rooted in treasuries, toward real estate and cryptocurrencies. He made plenty of enemies along the way, while building himself a fortune. One former employee says, quote, "The whole firm is about effing people. It's about squeezing people." Lutnick's two 20-something-year-old sons now help lead Cantor. Linda McMahon, Trump's Secretary of Education, has a net worth of $3.3 billion. McMahon and her now estranged husband, Vince, bought his father's wrestling company in 1982 and grew it into the global entertainment titan that World Wrestling Entertainment is today, with Linda serving as president or CEO from 1993 until 2009. Forbes estimates that they still own some 6.4 million shares in TKO Group, WWE's parent company, worth nearly $1.2 billion as of last week, and have amassed plenty of cash and other liquid investments as well. Also in Trump's cabinet are three men in their 60s, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, Interior Secretary Doug Burgum, and Energy Secretary Chris Wright, who each sit atop fortunes of at least $100 million. According to Forbes estimates, Bessent's net worth is $600 million. Bessent built a career on big-picture bets, inflation, currency valuations, and economic growth. He had much of his success working for GOP boogeyman George Soros, rising to the position of Chief Investment Officer at Soros Fund Management. However, Bessent failed to generate consistent returns at his own hedge fund, Keysquare. Burgum, North Dakota's former governor, got about $100 million of Microsoft stock in 2001 when the tech giant bought Great Plains Software, a business software company he led as CEO. Burgum's net worth is now more than $100 million. Wright, the Energy Secretary, made his fortune from a series of companies in the oil and gas industry, most notably Liberty Energy, a fracking firm he founded in 2011. Wright's net worth is currently $100 million. Then there is Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is largely shunned by his wealthy family, and a smattering of entrepreneurs and business people like Labor Secretary Lori Chavez DeRemer, who co-founded an anesthesia practice in Portland, Oregon with her husband, a doctor. The only career politician is Secretary of State Marco Rubio, one of 11 mere millionaires in the cabinet. Of course, no members of the cabinet are quite as wealthy as the man they serve, the only billionaire president in American history. For full coverage and to see the net worth of each individual cabinet member, including those not mentioned here, check out Kyle Kahn Mullins' piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.